Hey everyone, Brandon here, and time for more SexxxPerTease. Our question is, what should I do if I want to break up with my boyfriend but can't because I need him for something that is not money? Well, if you're over a guy and you don't want to be with him and you just want to stay together for using him, that's not a good reason to stay together. I mean, I guess it depends on the seriousness because people get wrapped up in things like if they got an apartment together, you can't just immediately leave if you're both on the lease because then you can't get somewhere else and then you both have to pay for this property that you have together. So sometimes you have to stick it out, though I guess some people can manage to live together after they've broken up, which would be awkward when you bring home new people. But if you don't like your partner anymore and you definitely want to break up, break up. Figure out how to split up everything afterwards. I mean, I know you need to have a plan before you do just immediately say, I'm breaking up with you, even though we share everything together and I physically can't really escape you since we're locked into a lease or we have a pet, I guess a child together. But if someone's doing things and you're like, I can't take this anymore, your mental sanity is most important. So get out while you can and break up. Especially if you don't have any serious commitments to each other, like a legally binding document where you can't just immediately say, okay, bye, and then I'm done with you. But if you aren't married, have kids, have something legal together, then you need to get out while you can. Maybe you didn't make it clear what you're using your boyfriend for, which isn't money. I mean, I guess that's a good thing. You're not using him for something specifically monetary because then you're just using your partner. Even though I guess we're all guilty of that sometimes. But I would just say get out. What would you need your partner for that you can't maybe ask a friend? If you need a car, a ride somewhere, if you need help assisting you in whatever you do, you can't find friends or Craigslist or casting calls, whatever else you need to find someone else to help do this thing for you. But you should never stay in a relationship that you're over just because you're too scared to get out or that you want to actually just use this person for something to gain, because it's horrible to in theory to use people, even though I'm very much guilty of that. It's the only reason why I went on dates. I could get all my free meals and something to blog about and sex. But whatever. Everyone uses people, so we're all guilty of it. So we can't shame you for that since everyone does use people. And even when you're in a relationship, you want this person to fulfill a role in your life. So everyone's role has duties. And when someone can't perform their duties, I guess relationship is just like a job. They aren't performing to the best of their ability or your expectations, so you cut them loose. But if you want to break up with your boyfriend and don't love him and can't stand being around him anymore, get out. Find someone else to help you do whatever you need to do, whatever you're using your boyfriend for, but never stay in a relationship because of convenience or that you're just using them for whatever you need. Hope that helped answer your question, and join me again for more SexxPerTease, and please submit more questions at SexxPerTease.wordpress.com.